Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Black Sea, and I have another video for you guys. Today, I want to talk about Crypto.com, Crocoin, take a look at the Cronos ecosystem, and give you guys my opinion on the overall ecosystem because there's awfully a lot of bearish sentiment out there right now, and I want to give you my opinion on where I think this overall market is looking like, especially when it comes to Crocoin. So, without further ado, let's hop into this video. So, guys, over on X, I posted, what does Crypto.com have to do to save Crocoin? Let me know your thoughts, Crow fam. And it got a lot of engagement. A lot of people weighed in on this. And I think that the reason why this gets so much engagement is because, well, to be honest, I think there's not enough back and forth when it comes to Crypto.com and the Cronos ecosystem. I think a lot of the Cronos ecosystem is kind of in this bubble, and it's very rare that things move from the Cronos ecosystem to the main Crypto.com app, which is where, let's be honest, where all of the new money comes, where all the liquidity flows. And now whether that's your meme coins or even just your utility, like your dApps, you're not really seeing Crypto.com push those things. And you kind of see Crypto.com distance themselves from Cronos. And I think that that's kind of the problem that a lot of people are having, and that's why people are speaking up on X because, well, we don't really see a lot of the back and forth. And I think that's something that really would benefit Crocoin, in my opinion. But we did see a lot of people talking. We had the foreigner, that's a silly name. He said, do you think they might end up being late to the party again? The chart suggests they might be repeating 2021 peak, meaning we might not see Crow really show up until the peak of the bull run. I wouldn't like that, but I don't know. I just want them to promote their native coin a lot more. I'm not going to lie, guys. This is one of many, many posts I see this. We want to see Crypto.com promote their coin. We want to see them push their coin like Binance pushed BNB coin, which did just break an all-time high a couple weeks back before all this very super bearish sentiment started to kick in across the entire cryptocurrency space, which we'll get into soon. But I really want to hone in on this and give my opinion on this. I do think that Crypto.com does have a smart idea behind distancing themselves from the Cronos ecosystem and Crocoin. They are the #1 most regulated exchange in the entire world, guys. In the entire world. They're playing the long game. Crypto.com is playing the long game. And sure, you might not see Crocoin make some big moves to the upside and pump to the moon, which I will say is the #1 way to get people to be talking about your exchange. But maybe that's not the time now. Maybe we need to see Crypto.com take their time because they don't want to be struck down by regulation. And that is an actual worry they should be having. You don't see a U.S. exchange. It makes sense. I get it. Is it unfortunate? Yeah, we want to see Crocoin pump. And I'll give my opinion on Crocoin here shortly, but all in all here, guys, don't be surprised if you don't see a lot more connection and you don't see Crypto.com try to really embrace Crocoin like it once did when MCO turned into Crocoin way back in the day, before the last bull run. Don't be surprised if you don't see that. But do we want to see that? Yes. Definitely. We want to see more Crocoin getting pushed by Crypto.com because that's where all the users are getting onboarded onto. That's where the retail investors are coming to. They should be promoting their coin. They should be. Sure, are there risks? Yes. But let's take a look at the overall market right now because there's some bearish sentiment. I mean, talking on the crypto, Twitter, ecosystem, it's like the apocalypse. Everyone is losing their mind. But if you like this type of content, guys, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Now let's talk about these overall markets. So right now, we're trading at $66,000. Okay, 66.5. We're trading above 60,000, and it feels like we are trading at $18,000. It feels like FTX just collapsed. People are saying, oh man, the top is in. All these celebrities, these washed up celebrities, these C-list celebrities are promoting meme coins, and basically they're pumping dumps. I'll be straight up honest with you guys. Extracting liquidity out of the ecosystem, the cryptocurrency ecosystem as a whole. And a lot of people are very, very bearish on the space. Very, very bearish on the space. And I'll be honest, guys, you look at Bitcoin. Sure, we're flirting with the bull market trend line. But look at this, guys. Look at this. We're just chopping around. We are just chopping around. We have not gotten any confirmations that, okay, we're going to be breaking down for months on end and we're going to be making new lows. The local top is in. We're not seeing that. There's no confirmations for that yet. Yes, it is not bullish that we're flirting with the bull market trend line, but it's important to realize that it's not over. We haven't gotten confirmations. Until we see confirmations, I'm not going to say that the top is in. I'm not going to just be pulling that out of my pocket and saying the top is in, and then when we decide to consolidate for a few more months and make our way to the upside, delete that tweet. That's what a lot of these people do. I'm not going to do that until we see confirmation whether we're going to make a move to the upside sooner than later or we're going to break down. Time will tell. And I'll talk about it when that happens. But when it comes to Crowcoin, guys, yeah, Crowcoin does not look happy right now. I said, if we break below the 10-cent level, expect a move down to 8.083 cents. I think that's an appropriate level to be looking at, kind of falling through that level. There's not that much support here, but I do think that we're probably going to be range-bound, just like Bitcoin. That kind of brings me into another thing about Crypto.com. The problem that Crypto.com has right now as well is the fees. The fees on their main app. Because, well, sure, it's great for new users. When they come, you download Crypto.com, you click Buy Crypto, and you buy it. It's easy. But Crypto.com needs a U.S. exchange. I'm talking about an exchange where you can limit order in, you can limit order out, you can dollar cost average and not get absolutely wrecked on trading spread, which is, it's not really trading fees, it's trading spread, and that's how they get away with saying basically there's no trading fees. It's similar to what like Robinhood does as well, but it's something that people need to be aware of, and honestly the new users have no idea about that. And I will say we have started work very, very much with Blowfin, and Blowfin is a great exchange that I've been using recently. The fees are minimal. You can limit in order in and out, and also they have so many coins with lots of liquidity that you can leverage trade on all of these coins, meme coins, RWA, BRC20, so many, and you don't get hit by the spreads because you can limit order and you click this, you limit, you say the price you want it at, and guess what? You might not get it filled immediately, but you can limit order in. You want to catch a wick, you put in a wick, say, I want to buy a Bitcoin when it reaches $59,000 if we make that break down below the bull market support band. And you get it, even if it's for a snap of a finger. Can't do that with Crypto.com, and that's unfortunate. I want to see Crypto.com do that. But right now, I'm using Blowfin, and that's what we have to work with. It's non-KYC, and also, if you want, we have an awesome referral link down below, a $30 sign-up to the first 200 people that sign up. All you have to do is deposit $100 into the futures, and you don't have to trade or anything. We set up a great deal with Blowfin. First 200 people get $30, deposit $100, move it to futures. You can pull the $100 out, and you still get the $30. But I digress. I just want to let you guys know where I'm trading at because Crypto.com doesn't offer it. If Crypto.com offered it, I would be using it. I would be using it on the daily, but they don't. And it's unfortunate because, in my opinion, I think they're afraid of regulation. And until regulation gets a little bit more clear, which I will say we are moving in the right way, in the right direction towards more regulation and regulatory clarity. Maybe the regulation won't be that good. Maybe it will get a little bit tight. And it might be a little heavy-handed, and you might have to use other exchanges for the time being, but it will take some time, guys. It will take a couple of years, and that's another thing that's great about Blowfin is no KYC. You can sign up with an email just like a decentralized wallet. It's pretty awesome. But, yeah, I think that Crowcoin is here to stay. I think that Crypto.com is a fantastic app and exchange. when it comes to onboarding new users, but I think that they're probably playing the long game, and I wouldn't be surprised if Crowcoin suffers in the meantime. But that being said, I still also believe that Crowcoin will have its day. It will have its day in the sunlight, like Foreigner said over on Twitter, responding to my post. I think it will have its day in the sun, and it will make its way up to that dollar mark before the end of this bull market. I do think that that's on the table, guys. So, not financial advice, just my opinion. I put my money where my mouth is. I'm a big Crowcoin holder. I believe in Crowcoin, but I would not be surprised if it takes a lot longer than people expect. And we are keeping a very close eye on where we're at in this market, flirting with the bull market trend line. Don't really like it, but it's not over yet. We haven't had the confirmation. In my opinion, I do think we trade sideways for a significant amount of time, guys. But that's all I got. If you like this type of content, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. That's all I got. See you in the next one. Bye.